Hello everyone, greetings, it's me, Big Z, but you can call me Zach. So good to see you again, and I am so excited that you are here for our first ever YouTube drawing class. So exciting. But before we start, let me ask you something. Do you know what seasons are? Oh, you do? Huh. Well, can you tell me how many seasons are there? Very nice, yes. There are 4 seasons. 4 seasons. And those 4 seasons are spring, summer, fall, and winter. Huh. Now the spring is very warm and beautiful. The summer is very hot, but exciting. The fall is very cool and relaxed. And the winter is very cold and magical. Now, do you know Teacher Zach's favorite season? You do? Who told you? Summer, of course, summer. So because my favorite season is summer, we're going to draw a beautiful summer picture with a crab, with a whale, a starfish, and even a silly swimmer guy right there. So grab a pencil, an eraser, some colored pencils, markers, or crayons. Get some paper. It's time to start drawing, y'all. So starting off, we're going to do the water and the sand for our beach. So for my sand, I'm going to do this big curvy line here. And I'm doing everything in pencil because if I make a mistake, I can erase. It's okay to erase. Erasers are very good tools to use. Next, I'm starting to draw what's called a lighthouse. A lighthouse is a tall house near a beach to help signal boats at night where the beach is, so the sailors can dock their boats safely. Maybe you've seen a lighthouse near the beach before. Next, I'm going to start drawing my big blue whale. Did you know blue whales are the largest animal ever known to have lived on Earth? And now I'm drawing a volleyball net. Volleyball is a fun game you can play with friends where you hit a ball over a net. And down here I'm drawing my little crab. You can't really see him, he's a little shy. And in the top I'm going to start drawing my mini clouds. Now I draw the sun over here. I don't like it, so I had to erase it, but I put the sun in the left. And right here I'm going to do a little towel and an umbrella. Somebody's probably hanging out over there. And remember, use your eraser. We all make mistakes. It's no problem. Now I'm going to start to draw my funny little swimmer man. Now this is called a snorkel. A snorkel is used to help you breathe in the water. So you put it in your mouth and you wear these goggles so you can see underwater. So now I'm going to move my camera down here and you can see my crab and my starfish. And what I'm going to do is I'm doing detail drawing. Detail drawing is when we take that first really messy drawing and we start to find those lines that we like. So I'm finding the lines that I like and I'm drawing them in with my pencil. Sometimes we try to draw very quickly. We think, oh, I just want to draw this one time and be finished. But it helps to draw it a few times so we can see what works and what doesn't work. And you can see maybe I'm adding new lines here because there were some lines I didn't like. And when we're doing our detailed drawing, it allows us to find those really small details and bring them out to make our drawing that much more interesting. So you can see I'm doing all these very tiny details on this lighthouse now, so it looks a little more interesting. Same with our umbrella and our beach towel. And I can take my time with these detail drawings. Now there's a line on this whale, I'm going to erase that because our whale is in front of the water. But, you know, this is why we do it in pencil, so we can erase. And we're going to give him a happy face and some beautiful eyes and really find those lines that work for our whale. And now we're going to get the water that's shooting out of his blowhole. And we're going to do a beach ball here because he's playing volleyball with the crab. He's shooting the volleyball. And then I'm going to work on my man and his snorkel gear. Now take a look at this starfish. He was hiding down here. This is going to be a lazy starfish who likes to lay out in the sun. So I'm going to draw a face on him, and it's like he's sleeping on the beach. Have you ever fallen asleep on the beach? Moving on up to the sun, I'm going to give him some sunglasses because it's a really hot day because of the sun. Now it's my favorite part. We're going to ink it. We're going to use a pen. So I'm using my special black pen here to draw on those lines. So just like when we did our detail drawing, we can draw on the lines that we want, and we don't have to draw on all the lines from the pencil because we're going to erase all of these pencil marks. So this is where we can just relax, find the pencil marks that we like, and just draw on top of them. I really enjoy doing this part because I don't have to think so much. I just put the ink on the pencil, and then later I'm going to erase, and it's going to look very, very clean. Now, I start redoing my water here because water's really hard to draw, so I had to redraw it. This is why we always do things in pencil first, so we can fix it if we don't like it. So now I'm doing the mountains and the ocean, and I'm going to start doing the water coming out of the whale's blowhole here. Now I do my sun, my clouds, and now it's time to erase all the pencil and make it look super clean. And now it's my other favorite part, coloring. I love coloring my drawings. It really makes them stand out. Sometimes black and white drawings can look very good, but I love color, especially if we're gonna do a summer picture, because there's so many beautiful colors in the summertime. And the markers that I'm using here are a very special watercolor marker. These beautiful markers come in many, many different colors, and I have to use them very slowly so they look very clean. And for my water, I'm using a nice light blue, while for my blue whale, I used a very dark blue. And for my sky, I'm using an even lighter blue. 3 different blues. If I use the same blue, then they all blend together. So try to use different colors. After I do the sky and the water, I start to do all the sand here, and I pick a nice tan color for the sand. Now I have a secret, and that's using color pencils on top of my markers. When your markers dry, you can use color pencils to really get some cool colors out of your picture. The one problem I would say with color pencils though, it can take a long time to color everything. Because with markers, you can color everything in very big portions. But with color pencils, you color very small. And if you want to color everything, it will take a long time. But it's okay to take a long time when you're coloring. That is what makes your drawing special. It's not how fast you can do it. It's how much work and love you put into your art. And that is what makes people say, wow, what a good job. And make sure you always write your name so they know who did this. Wow, so cool. We made such an amazing drawing together. And I'm sure yours looks just as beautiful. But if you would like to show me, make sure to send it to creativeabctw. Ask your mommy and daddy, and they can help you send your picture so we can see it. I would love to see your artwork, and we can even post it on our Instagram for everyone to see. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. And let's remember our ABCs. Always be creative. You already know what it is. And also, we do offer an online drawing course if you wish to sign up. We do it every Sunday from 10 o'clock to 10:45, where Teacher Zach personally shows you how to draw so many fun different things. Right now, we're doing Pokemon. Many different kinds of Pokemon. So if that's something of interest for you, make sure to message us at creativeabctw at Instagram. Until then, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe and like the video and show it to your friends. Bye-bye.